Hey guys, today we're taking on Infinite Dragon Ball History with the, for now, global exclusive rotation of the AGL Super Vegito and the Physical Vegito Blues. Let's go ahead and jump in. Now, this rotation is pretty good. Of course, the Super Vegito's in the 7th slot, that's fine. The biggest thing I would say is that this Super Vegito, what he's getting when he's EZA'd, this now does 35% to attack of the entire rotation. Now, generally that would not be super impactful, I don't think, for the rotation, just overall, because those effects don't really go directly into the multiplier of super attacks, but they do go directly into the multipliers of counters, which is a reason why every time this Super Vegeta right here greatly raises his attack, that actually matters a lot. For his counters. Same thing with that 35% to the whole rotation that the Super Vegito is giving. So that's actually going to be very, very impactful once we have them both together. Okay, you're done. I mean, both the counter units on the same rotation are just going to be insane. Let's just do this. Let's get them together on the same rotation. The one thing I will say about this Super Vegito's EZA is that I feel like they really I really don't understand the point behind giving him the foresee super attacks ability, because yes, it's very powerful. Obviously, we saw that with Piccolo. I did a whole 40-minute long video talking about how absurd that ability is, but you're never really going to see that ability with this guy. I mean, I guess in Extreme Super Battle Road, you can see it proc fairly often, which I guess is the reason why they did that, huh? We'll have you take out Krillin. But for me, I would rather them have just made it instead of activating below a certain HP threshold, I feel like they should have just made it a chance to activate just every turn. Just I don't know, maybe a 20% chance to activate. So instead of having to fall below a specific HP threshold, which is very, very difficult to do in most events in the game, you have it sort of, I guess, up a certain percent of the time, so that even if you're at 80, 90, 100% HP, you're still able to see it, with some sort of consistency, whereas now it's just okay, well, I'm locked behind achieving something that's very difficult to obtain, right? That's just my thoughts about it. And then I think the reason why this guy only obtained, I think it's 40% attack and defense after getting hit once? I think that's what it is. Let me just make sure. Yeah, 40%. The reason why I think that's so low is because the fact that they put a lot of stock into the foresee super attacks ability, but it's you never see it anyway, so I think that detracts from the unit actually overall. We'll see if he gets supered in the first slot. If he does, he's going to take a lot of damage. If not, he's going to take 0 damage. Yeah. Okay, let's see if he gets supered here. No, okay, so we're good. So let's see how much this 35% actually does. Again, there's no support on rotation, so this goes at 1.5. Honestly, okay, double super attack would have been so insane, because that's double 35% buffs to this guy. Come on, give me one more super. Okay, cool. So his counters are going to be hitting super hard here. Hopefully we can get some crits. There's one. Yeah, 1.5 million on this guy. It's pretty good. Okay, goodbye. It's pretty good. Pretty good there. And that's the reason why I think this rotation is actually very good. The only issue with putting that Super Vegito in the first slot, again, is the fact that I actually can't super. I mean, I guess I can do this. The only issue with putting that Super Vegito in the first slot is that if he takes a super attack prior to getting hit once, he doesn't get that 40% extra defense to help mitigate the damage, and he doesn't really have any defensive tools against super attacks, because he has 0 defense, literally 0 at the start of the turn, so he can get completely annihilated in the first slot if you get unlucky with the super attack locations. So I mean, that is a reason why I think the foreseeing super attacks ability can be good, but again, you're never going to see that, so it's I don't know, it's kind of a weird thing. Let's see what his defense is like. We do have a support on rotation. So even with a support on rotation, he has 49k, which is not good when you consider what other units are at this point in the game. Even the Vegito Blue is at 62, and he greatly stacks his defense every time he supers. So I mean, actually, I think we probably should kill this guy this turn, huh? We'll see. This is going to be an interesting turn. This is like the turn that I want to see the most. Okay, counter's not doing too much. 2 million, that's pretty good. 2 million is definitely very good. Definitely did a crit there, another crit. Unfortunately, it was just a normal additional. Okay. That's pretty good counter damage because of the crits. Nice. It's a lot of damage. This guy's at 2.14 first attack. I mean, he's dead. Goodbye. Yeah, this rotation is pretty nuts. Okay, so now moving on to Trunks. This is going to be a pretty bad rotation because we're at disadvantage here with 2 of our units. I think what's really going to set this team apart from a lot of the other teams is when that Tech Vegito, the base form one, eventually gets his EZA. Because yes, we do already have the base form Vegito that comes with the anniversary. But if you really want to make the most use out of these counter units, then I think you're going to want as much support as possible. And if that Tech Vegito gets his Awakening, can you imagine a rotation of these two, like the Super Vegito and the Vegito Blue on the same rotation, along with that Tech Vegito EZA? Like, that Tech Vegito EZA can end up being insanely powerful because they know that that guy is direct competition with, like, the LR Vegito Blue, because that guy's, like, literally the best unit in the game, so... Knowing that, they can just straight up make that guy insane, and he still would only matter in like certain situations, like this one. If you really want to make the most use out of these counter units, then you're going to want that support guy to be nuts. There we go. Let's see what this rotation ends up doing here. This might be a Dokkan attack. It is a Dokkan attack. Okay, so that's fine. I think we should probably be able to take this guy out this turn. The West Supreme Kai and the Supreme Kai of Time are both super, super impactful in helping these units, reach their potential because of the fact that they provide crit chance, and crits are so important for these counter units. So, I think if they ended up giving like the Tech Vegito support unit something like extra like chances for allies to perform critical hits, that would be super impactful. Like that would help the team out a lot, especially these counter units. So pretty good damage there. Let's see what this guy does. 2.27 first attack. Okay, crit, okay. Okay, this guy's dead. There's no way he survives. Okay, calm down. Oh my god, but let's see how much. Please don't super. Okay. How much is this gonna do? Crit. Didn't crit, but we still killed him anyway. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Alright, so now we are on the STR Goku. Now this guy can dodge, but I think we should be okay with this setup here. We'll do this, and we'll get those rainbows right here. And then I want to make sure that I do have these AGLs moved down so that the Vegito can super next turn. So we'll do that. I think we're fine. The only problem I see with this Goku is that if he supers Vegito Blue next turn, before, like, and let's say Vegito only gets like 1 super attack, and like we get unlucky with the additionals, I think that could actually be pretty bad. Like, he could do a lot of damage to us. So he's supering here, that's good, because he's not going to do that much damage. And then Supreme Kai of Time won't take anything from normals, I don't think. Maybe she'll take like 5 to 7k from normals here. We'll see. Oh, she got additional, so she's going to take nothing. Yeah, I gave her max additionals. But if we only get like 1 super attack with the Vegito Blue next turn, and that guy's attacking like 7 times, and he supers us, like that's going to be really bad. Let's see what this attacks are like. Okay, he's only attacking once. I think that we're fine with this. Yeah, this guy's not that bad. We will do this. How do I want to do this? I think I'll grab this so we can get that rainbow, because the reds will fall down and get the rainbow. That's perfect. He dodged. Oh, come on, give me an additional super. It makes such a big difference. I dodged that, of course. This guy's dodging everything. Okay, good. He supered him. That's perfect. So now we are fine. If this guy doesn't crit, he's not really going to do anything. Come on, give me a crit. Okay. Yeah, double digits. Or basically double. Of course you dodge the crit counter. Come on. Oh, he's literally dodging everything. Of course. Okay, you know what? We'll do this. Actually, we'll do this. I have a feeling he's going to super in the middle. This should bring down the no. Yes. Bring down the purple. No, it didn't bring down the purple. Huh. Okay. Guess we'll bring down the blue so that AGL can super attack. And we'll just grab this one purple. It's pretty weak rotation here, but that's fine. That's a lot of damage. Please don't super this guy. I don't think we would die, but I don't want to take that much damage for no reason. Okay, cool. So we should be okay here. The next turn, we will just have the same thing, but I think Supreme Kai of Time is on next rotation, right? Yes. Okay, so this is a pretty good rotation here. We got this going on. We can get these, then we can give the greens to Supreme Kai of Time, a little bit of healing. I think this is fine. I don't think we're in any danger whatsoever. Even if the Vegito gets supered in the middle, I don't think we're gonna die. Because we do have the defense support. 2.19, that's really good. Give me an additional. Ah, it's always a normal, man. Alright. Dodge, of course. 2.29 to start out. It's really good. No crit. Come on, crit here. Then don't dodge. There we go. Okay, he's dead. Okay. This guy's going off in this video. How much is this counter going to hit for crit? Oh, come on! You have to dodge that one? Are you serious? This is the most annoying phase. Oh, okay. Okay, calm down. Calm down, Goku. Just stop. Okay, so we'll finish him here. Unless he decides to dodge literally every attack. Please don't dodge this. Watch him dodge and then super me. Okay, cool. So finally moving on to the next phase. Okay, here we go. On to, I think, Gohan. He's also strength. Okay, forgot about that. But at least this is good for Super Vegito here. We'll just get this. I don't think we're in any danger unless we get super in the middle, but I don't think even if we do there, it's going to be too bad. What's our defense at, like 70k? 66 is going to go up a lot once we super. I don't really care about giving this guy super attacks, so we'll just get this. I want to see a double super by this Vegito right here. Give me two supers. 1.56. No. So that Vegito, this one right here, is not getting support from the West Kai because he is not a Realm of Gods category unit. But that's not a big deal, I don't think. 2.27. We didn't get supered, so that's a little bit worrisome because we might get supered here. Come on, give me another super attack. One more. Just one more. Right here, one more. Ah, normal. Okay. Okay, cool. He didn't super me. Still taking double digits. So it might be coming right here, the super. That would be fine. Let's get an additional, though. I feel like she only has the, like, 5 normal additional that AGL units get. That's fine. Did not get supered at all. Okay. I think we are fine if we do this. Actually, let's do this. If she gets supered, I'm not worried about it. I'm only worried if Guasun Zamasu gets supered because then we're going to be low. But we won't die, so I'm not super worried. We'll do this, and then we'll get the greens just for the little bit of extra healing. He's not going to do 457k with a super. There's no chance. Alright, 155k is pretty good, actually, for this guy. Let's see if he supers him. If he does, there's a chance we dodge it. Okay, nothing. So he's probably going to super this Supreme Kai of Time here, but she's massively raising her defense here with a high chance to get an additional because I have her maxed out with additionals here, so... Ah, it's just a normal. Okay, so I mean, this won't do that much. She's taking double digits from normals. Okay, finally he decides to super. This is fine, probably like 100k. Yeah. Perfect. So we will just continue what we've been doing. We'll get you these, give you the... Oh, he doesn't even get the physicals. Okay, I guess we'll get these. And we'll give you that. I don't really think we're in danger here. Okay, let's get two super attacks here. Here's one. Ah, okay. Well, I think we just win anyway in this turn. This guy can't dodge, unlike the other guy, so I think we're fine. Okay, goodbye. So now we're moving on to the last phase. This is the, I believe, int. Yeah, it's int Gohan. Okay, so he's actually... We're just going to do this. Not even going to deal with that. This will drop purples. No, I think we have to... No, that won't do it either. I think we have to do a not super with this guy. Actually, I think if we do this, the purple on the right will drop and the red will drop. So I think in order to get a super attack with this guy, we have to do this, because then we can get these with this guy. So let's do this, and then we can do this. Who's on rotation next turn? I think it's actually the other. I think it's the other LR Vegito. So we need some orbs here. I don't even know if it's going to be possible to super attack with AGL Vegito next turn. I am going to do this. Okay, supering right away, that's fine. Not going to take too much. 86k is fine. Gonna dodge. 11k for normals is not bad. We actually might activate... I think we're going to activate the 4C super attacks next turn. Hopefully. Oh yeah, we did. Okay, so he's super attacking in the first slot. So you know what that means. We're gonna do this. Okay, actually no, it was this Supreme Kai on rotation. That works out perfectly fine. So now that we know the super attack's coming in the first slot, that's when this guy becomes absolutely ridiculous, like absurd. But again, it's so rare to see that. But when you do see it, it's like you just win. So we know that's coming in the first slot, so we're going to put him here. We'll do this. We'll grab this, and then we'll grab the greens with Supreme Kai of Time. And I don't think we need to use an item here at all. We should be okay. Alright, there's the super attack, which we knew was coming. Still did a decent amount, because he didn't super attack and raise his defense prior to getting hit. 2 million. Give me one more super here. No, okay. It's still doing almost 1 million damage to the counter, that's pretty good. And this guy's going to take 0 damage, because normals, I believe he has, what, 80% mitigation? So, pretty good. Counter's doing nothing if they're not crits, so please crit. You've max crit, thank you. That was pretty good. I mean, the foreseeing super attacks thing is insane. So we can go on to the next phase. Oh, we actually get the fusion, okay. Forgot that even was a feature of this character. Double fusion, okay. Alright, so we will take... Maybe we'll take him out here, it's possible. We will forego the super attack with you. We can get these. And I think he's probably dead. If not, we can finish off next turn with the AGL Vegito because this is his video. But pretty smooth, painless run. I mean, we had a no item run of this event is not really that, like, crazy. But I mean, this was pretty painless, easy. We were literally at full health. Yeah, I like this Vegito's EZA. Again, the only thing I would say I wish they did differently was I think instead of making the 4C super attacks thing a conditional upon HP threshold. I think they should have just made it a percent chance to activate at the start of the turn, like 20%, maybe 25%, because that alone, I feel like you definitely see this activate way less than 20 to 25% of the time. So I feel like that's just a better version of what that would be. And then the only reason why I don't like it is because it takes away from the other parts of what his kit could have been. So if they didn't give him that ability at all, I think they would have given him more attack and defense, like maybe 60% instead of 40, which would have made a big difference, to be honest. So I think we're actually going to get a Dokkan attack here if I get this physical orb. So that's good. We can end it on that. Unless this one counter kills him, it doesn't. Okay. So let's end it on this. Alright. So again, very quick, or not very quick, but, you know, quick painless run. 1.5 million. Again, he's not getting support from the West Supreme Kai because of the fact that he is not a Realm of Gods category unit, but it doesn't matter because he's dead anyway. He's not dead. Well, his counter's going to kill him here. Please? Please crit. Please crit. Just please. Oh, he's supering now. He's not even going to kill him. Vegito Blue has to come in and steal the show again. 250,000, you say? Okay. I guess it did end up making a difference that he wasn't getting support, but that's fine. Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed this one. I do think this rotation is actually very, very powerful. A lot of people are, you know, pretty disappointed with how they handled the AGL Super Vegeta, but I think he's actually very good. Some things I wish they handled differently, but that's, you know, you could say the same thing about a lot of other units in the game as well. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you all in the next one.